Yay! Hello, internet. How's it, Doth Sean?
How's it going? What's up? What's up?
How's it? How are you feeling? You warm? You cozy?
No, I'm not. Just
Freezing.
cold. Yeah, just no matter what I do, it's just cold.
It's forever cold.
I
Even
felt
in
like
Gavin.
I slept with
Sorry.
like 3 blankets, and I
3
still
blankets?
got cold. Yeah.
You know what you need? You know what you need? You need one of those. You need Game of Thrones blankets. You know, one of those like I don't know, like a bear fur.
Yeah,
Wrap yourself in that.
yeah.
Like a proper, like a bear animal skin. You know, like a polar bear.
Yeah.
We've got a friend in Canada. We should ask Ross if he can send us like a polar bear skin.
Yeah, fucking send us some fur, man.
Yeah, send us fur, buddy. Good evening, all you awesome people. Gavin, good evening. 144. I think I saw George. Arbad. I saw Arbad. Matthew.
RJ.
Reese. Or as we call it.
I sent Reese something really cool today on Instagram.
Dude, she's got a boyfriend, bro.
No, to add to her Nerf collection.
Just saying. Oh, what is it, like metal Nerf pellets?
No, it's like it's called a Nerf nuke.
Oh, I've seen that one. That's kind of funny. By the whitest kids, it's by the whitest kids you know, right?
Yeah. But it's not that one though. It's an actual one
George
that you can buy.
_74 has become a member.
Booyakasha, George. Booyakasha. George has become a member. Member. I remember. Oh God, that's what we should have. That's the audio we should have when someone becomes a member and he goes, member. Richard Delport. Good evening. Ronaldo sent me. Oh, thank you, sir. Well, I mean, like, let's hope Ronaldo got it right this time. No, I'm kidding. It was kind of funny. Lady Di ZA. Good evening, ma'am. Welcome, Voortsekkers. Yes, thank you, Gavin, for saying hello to everyone. Evening, Arbot. There we go. There's Arbot. I know I saw him. K-Knight, bro, how are you doing? How's the gaming going? Miss Fancy Pants, evening. Yes, I need it. Yeah, you need to get that Nerf nuke. It needs to be serious. You need to put drawing pins on the tips of your Nerf pellets or something. It can't just be like normal nerfing.
It would be funny if there was like a sleeping dart on the end, like instant sleep, and that would be funny. Because as you're running, you get hit in the neck and you just drop.
And he's like, oh.
Yeah.
What movie was that where the dude gets shot in the neck with a tranquilizer?
That's Ace Ventura. That is like he's running through the forest.
It's also that, but it's like, what's that movie with the dude that plays Alf? What's the guy's name? And he's got like he's got the blow dart gun, and then he shoots himself in the neck.
Yeah, Will Ferrell. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
I remember. All right, Mork. Be less cringe and silent when I stream on Thai Hellscape of Twitch. Are you streaming right now? I'm alright. I'm trying to be less cringe. Dude, you're not cringe. I didn't think you. If you tried, you couldn't be cringe. Old school. There we go. That's the movie's name. What did Princess? Princess. She's got different names everywhere. Hello, Voortsekkers. Good evening. What did? Are you going to talk about South Park? I mean, I can. Did you watch it, Sean?
No, I didn't. Is it out? I need to.
Oh, God, I didn't.
I'll download
it. Talk about it.
Is it bad?
Well, I'm gonna get. We can get into it now.
Ruin it for me.
No, you can't, dude. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. There's just like, it's just I didn't see it as good or bad. I saw it as like a dud. You know what I mean? It's like there's some South Park episodes, and it's like okay,
But that's the thing about South Park is they make fun of everything. Whether you,
but it's not. It's not that. It wasn't that.
It's not that. Okay. All right.
What? Reese, I found stuff to copy and paste for Twitch text to speech. It's super annoying. That's fine. That's okay. I don't understand.
Were you guys talking about something in particular?
I don't know. So I mean, listen. Here's my thought. Let's just do South Park. So the entire South Park episode is basically just. I think they haven't done anything recent. They haven't done anything. They've been doing movies lately, for the last I'd say 2-3 years. They've just been doing like a movie that they do that comes out every now and again. Yeah. And so this time around, they first episode. Now, just for context, this is just off the back of they just got to deal with Paramount. So they got to deal with Paramount Pictures for, I think it was $1.5 billion for 5 years. That's something, apparently it's like $300 million a season. I mean, that's insane money, right?
Yeah.
Further context, as far as I understand, I'm correct here, what's the place called? Paramount. So Stephen Colbert just got cancelled. And Stephen Colbert is also on Paramount. So now the thing is, it's like, so they come out with this episode of South Park, and it's kind of like they kind of make fun of Trump, which is, I think they should make fun of everybody. But the weird thing is, though, they didn't touch Biden and they didn't touch Kamala Harris for like the entire time they were, which is, and I don't have an issue with it. Like their argument, I think, and this is what I remember them in an interview somewhere, they said that's just lame to make fun of stuff. Like, it's just so retarded. Why even make fun of it, right? It's like everybody's doing it. It's kind of boring. And then they go to this episode where they make fun of Trump, but it's like not really. And I'm trying to think, maybe it's one of those artistic things where it's kind of deeper. It's like we're going to find something out, because I watched it and it reminded me of every single interaction that Trump. He's basically, remember the South Park movie?
Yeah.
Where Satan is there and Saddam Hussein is boning Satan, right?
Yeah.
It's like they just copy and pasted that, and that was the episode. It's like, but they've just put Trump's head on it, and I was going like, okay, cool. It's not funny because I know South Park, right? And it's like, I was like going, okay, cool. So maybe there's something further coming, but it wasn't funny. And then right at the end, they make this sort of AI ad of Trump just being naked and having a small dick, which is like, small dick jokes are like, it's like funny, but it wasn't even funny. I was like, I'm going like, I if they made fun of anybody, I would laugh, even my mother.
Yeah.
Right. It's like this just was kind of like, that's Trump's got a small dick. It's like, okay, is that the joke? Like, okay, like really? Like who? And this is where it came up. And I sat and watched it and I went like, it kind of feels like Paramount went, okay, cool, you have to do this. We'll give you, but got to make fun of Trump. Right. And they're like, okay, cool. And they took the piss of it and just made like the worst joke ever just for the money. Or there's something later on coming where, because Trump, like, the character that Saddam Hussein, which is Trump now, is kind of this Canadian dude. And it's like, that's not Trump. But anyway, it's just, it from me, who's a South Park fan and loves South Park, it was kind of like, just a boring show. It was just boring. Okay. I was like, I have no issue with them taking the piss out of any politician, whether it be Trump, anybody. Just go for it. Go nuts. Go. That's what they're supposed to do. But this just wasn't funny. Go watch it and tell me. You'll go like, oh my god, this is kind of boring.
I did. Did you watch Happy Gilmore?
Oh god,
Yeah, that's rough, huh?
Bro, so this is what I did. Friday night, I watched this absolute, like a B grade movie. I'd say it was probably like a 2 or a 3 or I gave it a 4 just because it was funny. It was funny, but it was serious. So it's called Dangerous Animals. Did you watch that? Let me show you the.
No, hold on.
Let me show you the vibe. Well, I'll show you. So you don't have to. The guy from Suicide Squad that plays the Australian, the boomerang dude.
Yeah. Is it the one where he's this like serial killer and he uses
sharks. He uses sharks. So I watched that and I was like 20 minutes in, like the wife's going like, this is absolute horseshit. And I'm going, no, I have to watch this because it's kind of funny. It's like, it's sadistic in like the weirdest way. And I'm going like, oh, cool, maybe it goes somewhere. And it's like, what's interesting, it's an interesting take on like a serial killer, right? So I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I watched Happy Gilmore, and I'm like, this is absolute like crap. Like it's like I would have given Happy Gilmore a 0, and I would have given that like a 10 in like, in the same world. I don't know. This is literally the same jokes. Every joke is they just went copy and paste, like what Reese was saying. They just copied it and like, dude, the same, like the same jokes. Every single joke was the same. Like the fact of throwing the dude in the thing is Eminem, and it's like, I'm going like really, like just crushing the guy's hand, and it's like none of this is original. Like it's just they just took it and went cool. And Adam Sandler's like he did it just for the money, and then after the end, I'm like, oh wait, he wrote this, and I'm like, bro, like
I mean, I watched
just retire already.
What's that thing called? Megan 2.0, which I found to be better than Happy Gilmore.
Dude, Megan, the first one was better than Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I'm just saying, even the second one, Megan 2.0, was better.
Cocaine Bear is so epic. I enjoyed that. See, that was like, okay, cool. Cocaine Bear, and I watched it and was like, okay, that was funny. That was funnier than South Park and Happy Gilmore. Like, and I'm going, what's going on? Come on, we can do better than this. I was thinking of writing to them and going like, what are you guys doing? It's so bad. Happy Gilmore's jokes was just, it was.
Dude, I didn't find myself laughing or smiling at
not even once, dude. Not one time.
I was just watching it, and I was trying to. Like at one point, I'm like, okay, was that am I supposed to laugh? No, I'm not. Like that's not funny. Like I just didn't. Yeah. Fuck. It was just meh.
Miss Fancy Pie says that Dangerous Animals was a 1. It was not. Here we go. Let me show you. It was this. And I mean, I was like, okay, it wasn't too bad. I was like, okay, cool. That's kind of a vibe. And I kind of enjoyed it. It was like, it's hectic though. Good Lord. It was like, it was insane. I mean, like the dude pulls all like this. It was quite fun. I actually enjoyed it. It was different. It was going like serial killer, but like Dexter. I was going, oh, cool. The boat sea, dump the bodies. No. We're just going to use sharks to eat people alive.
Yeah.
And it was quite hectic. And then Happy Gilmore. It's like, I don't know, guys. What did anybody else watch it? I saw who said here. I bought the last 20 minutes sucked on Happy Gilmore to remake old jokes. But listen, it was old jokes from the beginning. And it's sort of that typical thing. It's like this is the thing when it's just bad writing. It was like the writing is like, what happens to him is like, okay, we have to put him in a position where he has to now earn himself back again. And this shows you the lazy writing, because this is the formula they used for Indiana Jones and every other movie, where they just go, okay, cool, copy paste, like, okay, well, Indiana Jones can't be awesome. He's got to be terrible and like this defeated man, and then he kind of
comes back. Yeah,
he's got like you always have to make the comeback story, and it's going like there's so many other things you could have done. Like it was just it felt lazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I like New Dexter. New Dexter, I've actually enjoyed it. New Dexter was good. If anybody's watching New Dexter, go watch New Dexter. It's cool. Peter Myberg, good evening, sir. How are you? But yeah, I mean, this was better than Happy Gilmore any day of the week. Hi, sorry, I'm late. Ronaldo's fault. No, it's fine. Thank you for joining. Who sent you? Louis. Hello, Louis. ELF teacher. ESL teacher. East London teacher. Fast and the Furious 113. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. That's going to be an awesome movie.
Just stop.
Family. Never turn your back on family. What was that? What's that joke? Why do rednecks never do doggy style? Because you never turn your back on family.
Yeah.
Good evening, Fukin Shite. Actual great name. Thanks for the 4 seconds for tuning in. We're just having a chilled evening, just chatting about anything. You can say it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Unless it's like, what's that weird stuff that Whistler's into? Like only guns?
Yeah, only gums. Yeah, we don't do only
What
gums.
is it? Petistry or something like that, where it's like you chew food for the... Yeah, I can't. Mission Impossible 15 is...
Escape from Scientology.
Ronaldo Gals donated 140 South African rand. Ronaldo
Thank you,
sent
good
US.
Ronaldo sends the US. Fuck yeah, go Trump, baby. Thanks, Ronaldo. Really appreciate it, my homie. Yeah, I'm hoping. Let me know if you're gonna come. If you're still planning on coming to Cape Town. I won't tell anyone. No one. It's private. No one's watching. Oh wait, no, they are. Damn it. Come. Yeah, let me know, dude. Would be good to see you. Take you out for a brekko or something. Have some breakfast somewhere.
Brekkie.
Ronaldo Gauss. Yes, Ronaldo Gauss.
Gauss.
Well, I can't even pronounce this properly. Gausie het ons weer
Geteleport.
geteleporteer. Well, actually, it would be geteleporteer. This is what my Afrikaans teacher. Geteleport. See, that's Afrikaans slang. That's English slang.
Geteleport.
Yeah, I don't know. Did anybody else watch Happy Gilmore and found it like funny? I don't know. I think I'm just becoming just so. I'm just not kept with movies.
You know what it is.
I'm too much a critic. I'm just becoming a hater.
No, I don't think it's that. Like, keep in mind, like, life is busy. You're generally we're busy from morning to evening nonstop. So when you find yourself enough time to watch a movie, you actually. It needs to be good. You're not going to waste your time. I found it a waste of my fucking time. I wish I could go back in time and not watch it.
Yeah. Same here. It was not good. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for everybody.
No, like I
just didn't find it.
Yeah. Go watch it.
But actually,
someone might like it. Just my opinion on it. I didn't find it.
Yeah, I'll never say to anybody, don't watch it. Listen to me. I'm saying, go watch it and make up your own mind.
If you take some shrooms and some edibles, you might have a good laugh.
Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't count. That does not count. And Tony 420 would agree with me. Why do you feel violated? Who's touching you? Yeah, Leon, stop touching Tony 420. Come on, guys, listen. This is a safe space. This is imagine. Wait. I don't want to open that door. No. Sorry.
So I've been looking up some reviews on the new Fantastic Four.
Please don't. Wait, I actually want to send you something because we were just talking about movies and stuff. Where did I? Hold on. I actually want to I just want to play you guys this one thing. Just to give you an idea of what we had. And I'm going like, listen, I think conservatism is maybe not a bad idea. What did Ronaldo say now? Bed of roses. Did I just jump that quickly? Good Lord. Well, the first half was good. Second half. Yeah. The over the top golf. I was just going like Leon Lights, and I'm going like, oh God, you got like, why? It was just like, it's like they ran out of ideas. Let's just go off the rails, and they just cool. You know what? Netflix is going to give us money to make this, and they just did it. And that's the problem. It's like, okay, cool, guys. It still has to be good, but I just want to find you this one thing quickly, which is just to show you
with all the cameos.
Yeah, the cameos. I mean, like, I like the fact that they had the Bad Friends dudes were there. I was going like, oh, okay, cool. But that was all it was. Just every now and again I went like, okay, cool. But everything apart from that, it was just like I was going, okay, wait, I'm like, I don't know, like like, you know what they should have done? They should have put a laugh track on there so I knew where I was supposed to laugh. Maybe that would have egged me on to laugh. RJ, 100%, dude. I think so. Honestly, I mean, like, listen, I would go back and rewatch Ace Ventura now. I love Ace Ventura. Like, half of the stuff that Adam Sandler, well, no, Ace Ventura's thingy, but like Happy Gilmore, the first one, absolute gold. Waterboy, dude. I watched Waterboy, like, I don't know, like, I think it was somewhere during December. It's absolute comedy gold. That movie is absolutely epic. I love every second of it. But now imagine they do Waterboy 2, and it's like you're doing the exact same jokes, like Colonel Sanders and Amadula Oblongata, like going like crushing the hand, like scene for scene. I was just stop. Shooter McGavin, like they have to go dig everybody out. Like, come now, guys. Wait, but I was trying to find this. Yeah, I just want to show you what we used to have. And it's gonna absolutely rock your mind. Oh yeah, here it is. I'm gonna send this. Yeah, so check this out quickly. And then tell me what you think. Where is this now? How do I open messages in? Oh, here we go. This thing is so. Okay, so check this out quickly. Just to give you an idea, watch this.
In the 90s, and we'll say top movies of that year.
94.
Great year.
Is that the banger?
It's The Lion King, Forrest Gump, True Lies, Speed, The Flintstones,
Whoa.
Shawshank, Pulp Fiction, Natural Born Killers, Shallow Grave, To Live, which I don't remember.
To Live?
To Live? What the?
To Live, T-O, Live.
It's not Too Live?
No.
Is it T-O-O?
No, T-O.
The number 2.
T-O. I've said it multiple times.
Right.
Leon the Professional, Clerks.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Professional. Dope.
Interview with a Vampire. And by the way, maybe I'm just a stupid dumbass. Thought it was Interview with a Vampire Slayer until right now.
I'm a dumbass.
The Hudsucker Proxy, Ed Wood, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber.
Wait, you said The Mask and Dumb and Dumber? Both Jim Carrey movies dropped that year?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it's Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, The Mask. These all came out in 1994.
That's insane, right? That's 1 year. Think of one good movie you saw this year. I'll wait. One good movie. Last year, I could probably say there's one good movie. I think someone mentioned in the chat now. They actually mentioned it. They went, here we go. Yeah. Adrian went Top Gun Maverick. That was absolutely like a good movie. It was a sequel. It's like you expect the same stuff, but they didn't repeat, they didn't copy, and they made it like they didn't turn Tom, what's the guy's Tom Hanks's character into this like loser dude who's failed at life, and like, you know, like in order to make him a loser, in order, like, they didn't have to do that. They just like wrote a good story, and they put all the elements in that people wanted to see, and it was good. People loved it. I mean, back in the day, like in 1 year, they would do just, listen, you can do, I've been doing this. This is the thing me and my wife do. We pick a movie between, I think you can pick like from 1990 till 1999. Any movie, I promise you, it's going to be better than anything you watch. Every single time. It's fucking well written. I watched Avatar 1 and 2, right? And I'm still not sure about the characters, where I've watched an hour-and-a-half movie of like something like 7, where I'm more invested in the character than I have with some series. I'm going like, it just kills me.
Is this Avatar that you're talking about?
Yeah. Avatar sucked.
So they've dropped the,
yeah, 2420 Roadhouse 2. 2420 faints. Like, listen, I actually did the thing where I went and rewatched the first Roadhouse, and I was just like, I put it on, I was on for 5 minutes, I'm like, oh my god, I can't watch this. There's something about the 80s that just, the 70s/80s that just grinds me. It's just the way they look, the way they wore their jeans or something. It was just terrible. Yeah. But the second one was like, it was a bit boring, but like I get it. Like, it was so much better. That should have been the first one. Are you saying Darth Ron? I saw Avatar, the new Avatar.
Yeah,
It's getting slated online though. Like legit slated. People are going like, why even are you guys doing this? I don't care. I honestly don't care. They lost me at the beginning of the second Avatar when they reincarnate that other dude. I'm just going, I don't know. 21 Jump Street. Just think about that. How long ago was that? That's like 10 years old now. Almost 12, right? Darthron?
Yeah. What, the original, or like you're talking about the Jonah Hill one?
The Jonah Hill one. I mean, that was funny, but that's almost like 12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Like, think of something in the last 3 years that you went like, wow, this is a good movie. And I can't for the love of me think of one. Did anybody in the chat say something that they were 21
there is one, but I can't remember it.
But that's the thing. That's how, like, you'd say the 90s. Just, I can name you film after film after film after film after film. They will be in my top 20 movies of all time. Wild Mountains. I loved Avatar. Listen, the first one on its own, I was like, okay, cool. This is good. Great. The second one, I'm going like, the reason being, and I'll explain this to you. It's like, the reason the second one made the first one cuck is because you've changed a couple of things now. The fact that you can now you don't actually need the people, you can just clone them. It kind of defeats the underlying premise of the entire movie. And it's like they wrote it in because they needed to get somewhere. It's just bad. That's bad writing, right? There was actually a video by Trey Parker, the guys from South Park, where they explain to you how bad writing is. Like, do this and then that, and then I'm just gonna completely screw it up if I even try and attempt to explain it. Mad Max. Okay, cool. Mad Max. How long ago? The second one with Bane guy.
Tom Hardy.
I mean, I didn't think that was bad. That was great. I enjoyed that. Not that anybody said it was bad. I mean, I love that. But then the sequel to that with the chick Furiosa, and I'm going, okay,
yeah,
cool. Just like, it just felt like it was way too long. It was an hour too long. They could have done that movie in maybe half an hour. Adrian, what's with the caps, bro? Only Top Gun, Maverick, Tom Cruise. Yeah, so like probably the only movie. Yeah, Top Gun, Maverick. What are your thoughts on Fantastic Four?
I don't know. I was watching Nerdrotic break it down, and it was interesting to watch this video. Have you seen his video about it?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I like, this is the thing. I'm starting to do this new thing where I can't watch someone's opinion before I watch it, because it's going to sort of, it feels like it's going to alter my opinion. So I want to watch it first and then go watch like everybody's opinion on it afterwards. Because it feels like it pushes me where I want to like watch it. That's why I saw a whole bunch of stuff about South Park, and I was just going like, I just like scroll by, no spoilers. And then I went and watched South Park, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, wait, this sucks. And then I'm going, oh, okay, cool. And people going, well, like, he makes fun of everybody, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going like, yeah, I just still thought it was stupid.
Yeah,
Mel Gibb.
His how do I say it? His opinion on it, he goes, it's the best Marvel movie that Marvel has made in the last 2 years. And I'm going, that's great, but you're comparing it to a pile of shit.
See, this is, I saw a couple of people make this opinion. They went like this, like a whole bunch of people went and watched it, and they were like, listen, it's actually great. And I'm going, the problem is like, you can't, like, if you watch it on its own, yes, maybe. But the problem is, you can't divorce that movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You can't divorce it from any of the shit movies that have come out. Wakanda Forever, what was like the Thunderbolts, like what's all the crap ones that came out now recently?
Ironheart, fuck, there's a whole bunch, dude.
You can't divorce, and this is the problem, you can't divorce like some of the things like the multiverse. The multiverse exists within this thing. And the multiverse is the issue that screws it up. You still have time travel, and time travel is just like the laziest writing of all, unless your story is about time travel. They introduced time travel because they were like, we don't know where to go with the writing. Like, let's time travel, fix it. There we go. You know what I mean? It's just, that's lazy writing. But speaking of Fantastic Four, what's going on with Pedro Pascal? Like, have you seen this?
These are gorgeous. That's my. I think that's my favorite image so far.
Just our hands.
Yeah. As long
That
as
was
you
our
don't have
very
to see,
first day
as
as
long as
well.
you don't have to see my face.
What's with the touching? Isn't that just creepy? Is it just me? Is that I'm creepy? I'm not watching this and going like, I'm so distracted. Stop doing that. It's like, imagine I talked to you guys and just went like this the whole time. Like, just whole time. How could you concentrate on anything? It's just, dude, stop.
But there's also one where he's touching as well, which is also awkward.
No. And apparently his excuses, well, he gets anxiety. And I'm like, okay, sure.
Great excuse to use. I'm going to use that in the workplace.
Yeah, no. It's like you just randomly touch a girl at work and you go like, oh, dude,
no, I've got anxiety. This,
Yeah, this is and then the internet went like just absolutely insane. Like, Pedro Pascal, anxiety.
Yeah, dude, there's so much.
Yeah, like this. And I love this. I just got Pedro Pascal when he's nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just insane. I mean,
I saw one where he's doing like a interview and he's standing next to that Kirby chick and like he's just rubbing her stomach. He's on you stand there. I'm like, oh my God, that's weird. Yeah.
Dude, stop, man. What is up with it? I think the best one I saw was this. Let me find it quick. Come on, I know I saved it. Here we go. This was the best one I saw. You know who else is going to come out and say that they've got anxiety or that's nervous is Harvey Weinstein should come out and go, listen here guys, I just had a bit of anxiety and they were there and I was just like, I was feeling nervous and then I just boned her, like, sorry, like, it's totally cool, right? Yeah, sure. No, it's just creepy, man. It's really creepy. Kirby's pregnant. That chick with what? We could not wait for the immortals to do. Wait, so I'm missing Dalian Ferry. We could not wait for the immortals to do their thing that was cool back then. What do you mean? You mean the Immortals, the movie and Marvel?
It's the Eternals. If you're talking about.
Oh, sorry, that's the Eternals. What's Dalian? Maybe there's a previous message that I'd missed from Dalian. Let's see the big chat upstairs here, Dalian. Mork, who is the voice? High voice. That's Darth Sean. He's my co-host, Darth Sean. This one on the right here. That's the voice. He's the. See, this is my shoulder. This is my shoulder. He's on my shoulder, and he's the devil that's on my shoulder. He's the dark side on my shoulder, telling you to do evil things. Do the bad thing.
Do the bad thing.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Biden did the same thing. It was like, it's almost like no one gives a shit when it's Pedro Pascal, but when it's like, when it's like,
No, but
Biden
Pedro's
kids, it's like,
Pedro's got anxiety, man.
No, it's cool. Listen, Pedro's he's the left. He's on the left. That's why it's totally fine for him to do it. It's totally cool. Yeah. No one. It's the same with Biden. No one batted an eye. Trump stands close to his daughter, and it's like, oh my God, he's banging her. There was a series called The Immortals. Oh, sorry. This movie called The Immortal.
There's also a movie.
A movie. Oh, here we go.
2002. It's Immortal or The Immortals.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just got to. Yeah, just I'm going to show you guys this. How do I share this? This is the video. Did I make it full screen? Just that I don't share. Don't share personal information. Hold on. Damn it! Why is X being so stupid today? What's my search function? There we go. Thanks, Ronaldo. Ronaldo sent me the video of Pedro Pascal with the chick, and when they're at like the award ceremony, and she's like pregnant, and he's like rubbing her stomach.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah. Is that the one? Yeah. I was looking
it's
for it now.
cool, dude. It's like
It's awkward.
It's
I mean, I know
creepy.
she's pregnant, but like the way he's doing it, and I'm like, dude, you're in an interview. Could you not just like hold
yeah,
off?
could you not stop? Yeah, like, dude, absolutely stop. Like, it's so creepy. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Yeah, shot. Thanks, Ronaldo. Show this one. Here's this. So not get a copyright. Let me look at this. This is absolutely creepy. Why are you touching her? Who's she married to?
I don't know.
But I mean,
No,
it's like,
but
is her
there's
husband...
another one. There's another one where he's got a hand on her stomach and he's rubbing over the stomach, and it's just you're like, oh my god, it's
No,
weird.
but I don't understand. What is the vibe of this? Oh, I think it's this one. Oh, here we go. I think I found it, Sean. I think it's this one.
I think it's this one. Play it. Yeah. Look at that. His hands on his stomach,
like,
and then he goes back. It's just fucking weird.
What is going on? Listen, when people say like, listen, Hollywood's weird and they do things with kids, and I'm like, yeah, I think they do. These people are weird. They're off the chain. This is not Kif. Scares me. They need to go. Yes. The people, she's married. She's married. He's not. But no, he wasn't. He married. He was married. He's divorced now, isn't he?
I think he was, yeah.
No, it's creepy, man. It's honestly creepy. It's just weird. And the thing is, the issue that I have with and just getting back to the Fantastic Four is like, yes, it could be a good movie. The problem is, I'm just going to repeat this again. I'm going, it takes place within the Marvel universe. So like, if you've created a rule, right? Any rule that you've now reinvented, it screws up anything that could have happened. Like, so for example, and this is the issue I had with Endgame. Everything was great up until Endgame, and I watched Endgame, and I was like, there was a scratch at the back of, like the back of your brain. It's like somebody taking something just you hardly feel. It's like like just something. And I watched it, I was like, it's good. And then I rewatched it a couple of months later, and I was going, wait, hold on. The thing with the time travel screws up so much stuff. And the thing is it's this. It takes away stake. It takes away the sacrifice. For example, when Tony Stark gave his life, it means nothing now because you can go back in time and you can fix that. And also they said there's multiple universes now. So it's like, those are the issues that people the writers don't think about. It's very, very, like, it really screws up that aspect of storytelling and writing and stuff.
Yeah.
It removes the passion, that removes the thing that made it great. And that's the issue I have with the stuff. And then the thing is, at the same time, you can't divorce this from everything else that came before. It's all part of the same universe. It's like watching a series, and every single part of it's like season 2 of whatever. The entire season sucked, but there was one episode that was great. And you're going, well, that episode's really good. And you're going, yeah, it doesn't matter because it's still part of that entire storyline. It's like, and that's the people coming out, even like with Nerdrotic going, it's maybe a good movie, and going, it doesn't matter. It still takes place within that story. It's a problem. HAM, good evening, sir. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, here's another angle. Wait, let me just have this load quickly. Why is WhatsApp being weird? Thanks, Ronaldo. This is funny. Oh wait, I just thought it blasted too hard. How do I share? Wait, let me
So
share
this
this.
comment from what is this? Bitter reindeer.
But
Wish GOT would have used Infinity Stones to go back in time and change things in season 8.
so creepy, guys. Come on, that is so creepy. Good lord. Stop Pedro. Stop Pedro Pascal. Weirdo. How do I kill that? Is that one? Or is it the one? Yes, it's that one. There we go. Thanks for now, there. Yeah, no, dude, it's weird. It's so weird.
Natasha is asking, when are you doing another Saturday stream? Saturday morning.
This Saturday? This Saturday, we're going to do a nice morning stream. Wake up, grab your cereal, get your cornflakes, get your Rice Krispies, get your, if you like chocolate. I mean, I used to, you know what was a good cereal for me? I used to love is Cocoa Pops. But there's something about the old school, the 90s Cocoa Pops versus the new Cocoa Pops. It's like, I remember taking a bowl, pouring the milk in, and then going to watch like X-Men on a Saturday morning. And then it was like, I could watch almost a whole episode and my milk wouldn't be black, wouldn't be chocolatey yet. It would take a while. Now, you pour the milk in, it's instant chocolate, and then you're left with Rice Krispies. And it's just like, that's kind of annoying because it just like the milk instantly washes away the chocolatey goodness. And I'm not down with that. Dude, I'm 100% with you. Like, I'm 100% with you. That's actually a great theory. Pascal's gay and they are all besties.
I've never seen the hype with Pascal. Like I don't.
I don't know. I'm starting to get annoyed with him. He's like in everything. It like really annoys me.
What he was good in was the first season of Mandalorian. Other than that,
What do you mean? It wasn't even him. He was the voice actor.
No, I'm just saying.
How was he good in it? He was the voice actor. He wasn't even. He wasn't in the. No, exactly. You could have put like Bob in there. I could have been the Mandalorian. It could have been him. It's just look, Mandalorian.
Well,
this is the way. Yeah, I'm the Mandalorian now. This is the way.
Yeah, I don't.
Mandalorian done.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Well,
you saw his face once in one section, and he's like,
no, but I'm talking about like you being the Mandalorian. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mark. Oh yeah. So no. Listen, 100% with you. Don't mind if he is. It's got nothing. I have no issue with it. But I think that's just the vibe. I think he's just like he just reminds me he's got that stereotypical. You know what I mean? Oh wait, here's I think Matthew sent me something. Let's see the most top predatory. Oh, this is actually going to be good. Okay, cool. Let's show the. Oh, Matt, wait, hold on. How did I do that? Hold on. Let me just fix this. Okay, kill that and then share this. Okay, cool. Sorry, gang. That's the most terrible air horn ever. I hate this program sometimes. Discord, here we go. This is from. I have to watch Matthew though. I don't know. Sometimes Matthew can't be trusted, but let's give this a watch. The audio. Oh, wait, hold on. So fix this. Unmute. Here we go. It's like when he's touching the dude's wife. That's so weird, man.
My question: has he always been like this?
I don't know. No,
I mean, if he's always been like this, I go, okay, that's fine. It's his nature. He's a touchy guy.
No.
But if it's something he's developed,
Like, listen, like, and he's showing stereotypical sort of like stereotypical gay man vibes, which is totally cool. But it's just like okay, because you're happen to be, you're allowed to do whatever you want to now. This is not okay. Like, we live in the era where like you don't do this stuff. Have you ever seen Keanu Reeves do this shit? Every time he takes a photo of someone, he's like, I'm not touching anybody.
That is something
he's
that
hovering,
almost.
That's creepy, bro. What are you, like, smelling her boob?
Accepted that you're not always going to find your best friends on things. You know
what is he doing?
The magic of the comics and maybe Matt Chapman's casting that he's put us together.
I thought you said
Matcha.
Okay, no, like.
it feels like he's holding on to her so she doesn't leave.
Yeah, no, listen, I think he needs Jesus. This is what I think. I think he needs to go see a priest or something. That's not cool. It's weird. It's very weird. Alien Ronaldo, Return the Future of good movie. Return to the Future was a good Alienoid Return. What?
Alienoid Return to the Future was a good movie this year.
Alienoid. What? I've never even heard of that. This is horseshit. This is trolling. This is next level trolling.
I'm looking for.
Sorry, Reese shared in the chat. My bad. Sorry, guys. It was actually from Reese. Sexual harassment panda. Harassment panda. He's not bad to look at. What, like Pedro Pascal? No, come now, Reese.
Women are gonna like him, like if he's.
I don't like. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know. This is the one thing I don't understand about women. Honestly, this is the one thing I don't get about women, is that they find men attractive. That's why I can't take them seriously. There's nothing sexy about men. Come now. Okay, listen, I'm gonna say, except for Thor, maybe Thor. Chris Helmsworth. Okay, fine. I'll give it to the lad. Wait, what does it say? A lot of food, not the same now, but careful in particular. Tried Prenutro. Are we still up? Oh, at breakfast. No, listen. Everything, or a lot of cereals have changed. Like, you know what? Another thing that literally just like a pet peeve I have is weird. Is like, have you? When last have you bought Rice Krispies? Anybody? When last you guys buy Rice Krispies? Sean, Rice Krispies? Fan?
I don't mind it, but I haven't bought it for a while. I find it's how do I put this? I need something. If I'm going to eat cereal, I need something to fill me up. The only reason I would buy Rice Krispies is to make those Rice Krispie treats.
Do you sometimes have pieces of shit for breakfast?
I'm sorry, what?
The joke from Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore 1, where there he goes like, oh, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And he goes, oh, why do you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? They retold the joke. Sorry, just because you were on that.
All right. No, how is that on it? Did I say I want to eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No. I thought when you said,
came up with that.
No, I'm literally just saying, when you said you're having stuff for breakfast, I thought about the scene in the second movie. It just reminded me of them telling lame jokes over again. Even in Christu. Bitter einder. Bitter ender. Don't snap. No, but you know what's my pet peeve with Rice Krispies? If you go to the store now, you'll see there's Rice Krispies original, and then there's Rice Krispies vanilla. And the original is like 20 Rand more than the normal one. I'm like, why? I don't understand. And also, like, what's with the weird measurements and stuff? Like, it used to be like as a kilogram of Rice Krispies. Now it's like 875 grams. Like, just round it off. And you know what? Another thing that bugs me, they give you this massive box, and then you open the box, and it's like it's half. It's like the bags of Simba chips, where it's like big bag, and it's just like pumped full of air, and then there's like the chips are there. Just make it smaller. You're going to put more boxes on the shelf. Good Lord. And yes, I know it's shrinkflation, but it's getting to the point now where it's almost like our politics is going like, guys, we need to stop. We really need to stop. Someone has to do something. and again, I know I'm gonna sound terrible for saying this, but sometimes maybe, you know, we should just roll up a can of petrol and some matches. And that's how they learn. I'm just saying. It's all air inside. No, 100%. Yeah. Dude, cornflakes. 95% air, 5% corn flakes. That's true. And it's annoying. But the thing, my biggest pet peeve is the Rice Krispies. The Cocoa Pops, where it just becomes liquid milk. Listen, if I want chocolate milk and then like Rice Krispies, I'll go buy a Steri Stumpy chocolate and I'll buy Rice Krispies and I'll hoy those two together. But that's not what I want. I want Cocoa Pops. I want it to be chocolatey when I still stick it in my mouth. Maybe a little bit of chocolate milk, but like, it's just guys, just some recipes, just don't fuck with it. What's your favorite cereal, Dashron?
Mine, Wheat
Yeah.
Bix.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought, like when I was a kid, I thought it was like a punishment to get Wheat Bix.
No, fuck that, dude. Like Wheat Bix, sugar, and milk. Oh my god, yeah, there you go.
Oh, this is my
filling,
kind of
like,
cereal.
eat it.
This is why can't they make this in a cereal? Eggs and bacon, like eggs and bacon cereal, where it's like a cereal, but it tastes like eggs and bacon in your mouth. Like this is the thing. We've been completely sold a lie. Like remember watching Back to the Future? I was reckoning, listen, when I'm like 20 years old, I'm gonna get like the microwave where I put the mini pizza in and then I push a button and it gets big. Dude, we still don't have that. We still don't fucking have that. That grinds me. The Mork Wine Show. Oh, why don't you go yourself, AJM? If I wish I could, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy this, I'm going to paste this in a Word document. I'm going to make it all nice and big. I'm going to print it out, I'm going to put it in a letter, and then I'm going to send it to you, and you can shove that fucking opinion right up your ass, AJM.
Wow, that is.
You also love Wheat Bix. What's wrong with you people? Eggs and bacon
Wheat
flapjacks.
Bix is filling.
You know what? I do like a protein shake in the morning because I can't be bothered anymore. That's filling.
Actually, ideally, like I mean, keep in mind I only have like eat Wheat Bix when we've got it. Otherwise, my only staple for the morning is coffee and a cigarette. That's all I need.
Dude, that's all you need. That's the breakfast of champions.
Exactly. I don't need anything other than that.
That's
I'm
like,
good to
do
go.
you ever watch that movie? What's it called? Tears of the Sun.
Yeah.
It's like where like they like the recce's, basically American recce's. What was that? Like they're the SEAL team. You know what they have for breakfast? Can you guess? Coffee and enchies, bro. That's exactly what they have.
Yeah, coffees and
that's why they're
enchies,
hardcore. Like, that's why they're hardcore. You send them in to fix stuff. That's just. I mean, you can always start. I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. Don't. It's very bad for you. But I mean, like you can get this.
It's really good.
You can have a little nicotine vibe. I mean, apparently nicotine is actually good for you. So I was reading this, not actual, smoking and stuff. That's not good for your lungs. But like nicotine is actually, you think better, especially someone like me with ADD. Red Bull, Bio Plus, Grandpa. Monster for breakfast. You know, that's one thing I can't. I've seen people do that. Is do like pull in like in the morning, just like those big long Toms monsters, and like I'm going, bro. I don't need that much energy in the morning to do things. Like that's rough. Wheat Bix with berries. Okay, cool. Now you're improving it. Listen, I'm with you. Oh, that's also
what I
good.
also like is granola with yogurt.
Yeah,
and
I can do that.
Like honey drizzle over it. That's...
But it also again depends on your granola.
Yeah, it's got to be
like
decent
nuts and stuff.
Yeah. It's got to have the whole vibe. Yeah, 100%.
I've run into the thing where I bought like this shitty granola, and it was like it's just like it's nothing. But my wife makes an absolute epic homemade granola in the oven. Maple syrup, nuts, almonds, like bro, it is. Damn it! It's to die for. Coffee biltong, bro. There we go. That's how you make breakfast in South Africa, bro. That's coffee biltong and Buddha rusks. Almost right. Homie, I know, my guy. I love you. You know who I'm talking about. That is true. Addiction is for the weak. But listen, we all have our vices. I unfortunately have nicotine addiction. Unfortunately, I'd love to. I mean, I wouldn't say I love to. It'd probably be better for me to stop. But I'm like, hey, you know what? We're gonna die. At least I'm gonna die happy. No one has failed Coke for breakfast. What? Oh God, here we go. What is that? Is that when Pedro Pascal puts his pee-pee in your Coca-Cola and then you drink that?
How many times did you watch Happy Gilmore?
Once. Why?
What is up with your joke?
Which one?
Did you put your pee in the Coke? Like what?
No, because he said fail Coke. I didn't. Matthew said no one has failed Coke for breakfast. Yeah.
Fail Coke.
Yeah, VUIL. I'm thinking the only thing that's like that could be make a Coke fail is like you've put. Oh wait, brandy with Coca-Cola is a failed Brannas. So what is a failed Coke then? No, it's not. Brandy with Coke, more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fail Coke. Dirty
Coke. I've never heard that one. All right. Fail Coke on the farm after the hunt. I've never heard that one ever in my life. Like never. I've never heard that one ever. I can promise you, this is the first time I've ever heard about it. That's insane. No, I've never heard that one, honestly, in my entire life. Brandy and Coke is fail Coke. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Fail Coke is a brandy. All right. Oh, I've never heard that. Maybe I heard it and like my brain blocked it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Technically, it is Afrikaans. Like when it is Afrikaans, I zone out.
Yeah, George. Biden moment 9,989. Yo, someone's keeping track, eh?
Yeah, that's a hectic diss, that one.
Fruitcake is an Omi in the pub. That was funny. Thanks, guys. Karen Lang says, sorry, Karen. Karen Lang says, yes, a nutty muesli is great with berries, with yogurt. Yep. A tot or two of Obies. Oh, now we're fucking talking. So that's going to be like, that's a fail muesli then. Am I right? Come on, can we get that? Can we get that going, gang? Fail muesli? No. Okay, fine. Fuck you guys. I tried. Fine. I'll stick to Taser hose. I actually had a nice breakfast. Listen, if you guys are ever in Cape Town, there's this Kif place. Where's it called? It's called the Hog House. Absolute stunning of a breakfast. And they do a pasta de nata. Every month they have a new flavor. Very, very cool. I remember going there years ago for my birthday. And I mean, this is like, what, 15? At least 12 years ago. And they used to be open in the evenings, and now they're only open on a Friday night. But absolute big up. And listen, they're not sponsoring this. Maybe they should. Maybe, hey, Hog House, if you're watching, sponsor this. You guys make an epic breakfast. Oh, it's lovely. And they've got hog beer there, which is quite fun. You know what I feel like? See, now we're doing this thing again. We start talking about food. Now I start getting fucking hungry. I must say, though, Dashron, I made an absolute epic braai on Sunday. And it was simple. Simple. So we decided we're going to do Mexico. We had fam over. A little cousin was here. So we decided we're going to do Mexican things. So all I did was, best place, go to Checkers, buy yourself the ribeye pork steak. Yeah. I hoed those things on the smoker for about 2-3 hours. Took them off, throw them in like a little silver pan with beef stock, tablespoon and a half of sugar and a little bit of butter. about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of butter. They were like 4 or 5 pork steaks, like big, nice, thick ones. And put them back in, tinfoil on, another 3 hours. Oh my God. You know, if you have like a good rib, like the in-between meat that you bite and just falls into your mouth, or just the entire thing was just that. That's how it tasted. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, sounds good.
Christo, I miss St. Burger's joint in Eden on the Bay. I've never been there. Saint Burgers. There used to be a cool place in town, which like a great burger spot called Deluxe. Was it Deluxe? It's like a burger joint. I think, yeah, it's called Deluxe. They used to do great burgers. They had this one burger that had like camembert on the inside of the patty. Oh, and then like while you're eating, you got this like sort of melty bit of cheese that just sort of, it was just to die for. I think it was called the New York or something. Stunning breakfast, love Hog House. Yes, me and Gavin went for a brekkie there like a month or 2 ago. We're actually, speaking of, hey Gavs, we need to go do a brekkie sometime. Hey bud, it's been an age. Catch up. Millie pop with honey. Listen, bro, that's the breakfast of champions right there. I mean, it's like, listen, cigarette and an Anchi and coffee, and then right after that, Millie pop, just on its own. But who's it? Arbot's been getting me like kind of into this vibe of I want to do a braai with, not the knob. I'm sorry, Christy. I'm really not a fan of the knob. It's just, have you been to the Dog's Bollocks, Christy? Have you been to the Dog's Bollocks? Go try that. That was there before the knob. The Dog's Bollock was the original, as far as I remember. This is this dude who in the gardens, he started this burger joint, right? They just had these like massive, like big ass burgers. And what he used to do was he started out of like this container and he just made 50 burgers in the evening. I think it was started off like 25 burgers. So like he'd just make 25 and you'd come and go, and you'd come and then first come, first serve. Then it started to be 50. And then this, like the guy just got more famous and like it was an absolutely banger burgers, like absolutely just so good. And then they changed it. And they like, I think he paired up with a thing called the Bitch's Tits. Now it's called it's called the Dog's Bollocks and the Bitch's Tits. And it's just like it's such a fun vibe. You go there and then you get shouted at. It's really, really fun. Rock up and the chick is like just like proper attitude. It's like you pay for the attitude, and I love it. She just goes like, "Hi," you go, "Can we have a seat?" It's like, "Yeah, that's a table. Fucking sit down." And I'm going like, "What? Sorry." So I took my uncle there, who's like proper ordentlik Afrikaans, and it was just such fun because every time the waiter would come and I'd go like, "Oh, he's got an issue with the food," and he would go, and she would just lose the plot. She would go like, "Fuck is wrong with you?" You know, like it was so much fun. I laughed the entire time. It was really cool. Actually, where is it? The Dogs. You've been there, right, Dosron?
Yeah, I have been there.
I took you, right?
Burger's massive.
No, it's delicious. It's called The Yard. The Dog's Bollocks at The Yard. No, it's actually really, really cool. Where is it now? The Yard. Next time, Christian, next time you're in Cape Town, go to it's called The Yard now. Sorry, that's my bag. The Yard. What you laughing at?
I'll not explain it.
What don't you know how to explain?
I'll put it in Discord.
Ever heard of Kai chocolate? When you come off 4 hours on the helm or deck, night watch on a yacht, when you're really cold and steamy mug of hot chocolate made with a bar of chocolate molten into holy God, Card, what is this dark magic you speak of? This is witchcraft. Unfortunately, the problem is I live with a chocolate monster, like a proper chocolate monster. It's scary.
How long does your chocolate last? If there's a chocolate slab in the house,
they don't last. Well, they used to not last. I would like, because I'm not a sweet I'm not because I don't have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth like every 2-3 months. All of a sudden I'm just like, dude, I crave chocolate now. I'm gonna eat I'll eat a whole bar of chocolate. Like, but usually I'm more of a savory.
Yeah.
Then I'm set for like a month or two, right?
Yeah.
And not this monster I live with. I would get like stuff for from Christmas, and the next thing I'm like it'll be like 2-3 months later. I'm like, hey babes, where's that chocolate thing over for breakfast? And she's just like, I don't know. And I'm like, what? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, liar. And she's like, no.
You know what happened to it, yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what happened. She's to be a chocolate thief. Catch her. I remember one morning she woke up and she had fallen asleep, and there was like a block of lint that she'd not eaten, and she woke up and it was like on the side of the back of her neck and on the pillow. That was kind of funny. Crawdaddies is also good. Crawdaddies? Oh, here we go. Exactly, RJ. What is chocolate in the house? But no, actually, she's worked on her addiction and she's very good now. She's very, very good now. But she's and anything. Listen, I can maybe get away with like a normal milk chocolate vibe, but if it's dark chocolate, it's gone. It doesn't care. Like if my dead grandfather had given me a thing of dark chocolate, say, don't eat this because you'll win like R1 million 10 years later. It would be gone. She would have eaten it. Yeah. I'm not big on the dark chocolate, but dark chocolate's good. I buy like 8 to 10 dark velvet chocks for the hubby a month. Me, I love nougat. Oh God, I love nougat too. Nougat. I love a good nougat. Like one of my favorite chocolate is the what's it called? What's wrong with my brain? What's the chocolate with the nougat?
Wedgwood?
No, the one at the shop. Nosh is one of my most favorite chocolates. That's my favorite chocolate. If you had to buy me like a chocolate bar, like I'm talking bar, not like a slab, Nosh is my go-to chocolate. Like just there we go. Brewster's Millions. What is that? Turkish. I like a good Turkish delight. What was that movie where I just like I craved the first time? I remember sitting in the cinema and going, like, "Oh my god, I want Turkish delight." What was that? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, where your little kids and like, I just want Turkish delight, and she takes the Turkish delight, and she's like biting, and I'm going,
I want Turkish, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's just that's one of those things. Oh yes.
RJ, what's a Thor's hammer?
Oh my god, bro! Thor's hammer. It's a piece of meat. Am I right? Thor's hammer.
Like a tomahawk? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Tomahawk is it's like tomahawk is. It's like that's for women. It's like little girls. Little girls eat tomahawks.
Oh my god. Okay.
Come on. Here we go. Let me show you, boy. Let me show you. Let me educate you. This. Come on. Why is the screen share so slow? Here we go. This is Thor's hammer. Look at that.
Oh my god. That's sexy. I could go for that.
Oh, sorry. That's what you meant. Brewster's Millions. I think I watched that, but this is old school. George, Brewster's Millions. I mean, we're talking like the 80s. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, 1985. I remember this. Actually, when I would actually love to rewatch that. Yeah, like I'm so bummed. What did you say you watched? Sorry. Oh God, you know what I do feel like? I feel like a beef short rib on the weekend. I feel like something beefy.
There was 3 thoughts that you just had at the same time.
I know. I'm sorry.
You
Guys,
asked the question, something about a movie, and then we're back to food. I'm still trying to process the first thing. Who were you talking? Were you talking to me, or were you talking to someone?
I was talking to George. George shared because he said Brewster's Millions earlier, and then he went Brewster's Million, Richard Pryor movie, very funny. I remember this. It is an absolutely great movie from the 80s.
Okay, all right.
What? And Kev, wait, no, who was it? Khan says, Morn, you're too young to remember a Ripple bar. Soft gooey marshmallow with nuts, a whole cherry covered in milk chocolate. My favorite chocolate. Chocolate log was better. Chocolate log was later was a poor cousin. I've never had whatever you're talking about.
The chocolate log or the
No. Like the chocolate log is like it's the
Ripple
distant
bar.
cousin of this this chocolate that she's talking about. It's called a Ripple bar. No, but the thing is, you know what? Here's the one thing, and I've said this before. You know what? It kind of annoys me. If you guys have thought about this, I remember just before COVID, there was. Does anybody drink like alternative milks here? Anybody drink alternative? He hasn't had ADD ADD for a while. It just comes on strong. It's like a superpower. But anybody drink alternative milks? Like you don't drink alternative milk, right, Dotron?
When you say alternative milk, like oat milk,
I'm talking like oat milk or fucking almond milk or any of those
I
things.
enjoy
Like
almond milk, but like
Yeah.
I love milk from a cow.
Yeah, me too, right? But so, for example, obviously, it's high like milk is very high in calories. Blah, 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 blah. I remember before COVID, the alternative milks. Do you know what they used to cost back then?
Mm,
Want to take a
no.
guess?
No, not really.
About 39 rand for like a alternative milk. Do you know what they cost now?
I mean, I haven't bought it for a while. Last time I checked was about 39 rand. How much is it now?
Yeah, 39 rand. I'm going like, how? Explain that to me. How is it that for the last 5 years, one product has stayed the exact same price as what it was? And like not just one, like a few of them. Yet every single other thing has just gone through the roof. Like make it make sense to me. Who milks the nut tits? It's those little kids in China, guys. That's why we're fine with, child labor, because these big hands are not going to be able to milk little almond boobs. Like I just can't. Yeah, no, I that's one thing. Every time I look at it, I'm going, explain this to me, because there's a petrol price. All of a sudden, the petrol price pops, and then everything is expensive. Dude, I went to Pick and Pay on the weekend. I was like, you know what? I feel like a bit of Drovos. I'm like, I don't want to go to the butchery. I'm just here now. You know how much? No, sorry, it was Checkers. Do you know how much the price is for Boltong and Drovos at the moment, right now?
No.
400, I think it's 460 rand a kilogram now.
Meat in general is expensive because of that. What's that thing called? The mouth and foot disease or something, a hoof disease or some shit like that.
Who's got? But you know what happens? The price doesn't come down.
I'm not
Every
saying
time,
it's
this is-
gonna come down. I'm just saying that's.
No, but I mean, every time there's an excuse for the stuff, then like the price goes up, and I'm going, okay, and then maybe it drops a little bit. But the thing that I've noticed is every time the petrol price goes up, and they go, oh, you have to increase the price of stuff. You're like, okay, cool. But then the petrol price goes down, they don't decrease the price of stuff, and at the same time they're including shrinkflation. And we're going like, do you really save that amount of money on it? Like for real, is it really that cost effective if you cut 4 grams of the thing? I mean, like the spillage, the waste of I don't know. Just I was honestly like, I'm going, what the fuck is going on? You're paying 340 rand. No, look, dude, 460 rand a kilogram for Drovos now. And I'm going like, you guys are just, and this is like the Checkers Drovos, not even good. It's not even good. I'd rather go to Pick and Pay for Drovos. Just on average, I'm talking the Cape Town region. I don't know. It's just terrible. And then hypothetically, you go to like, there's a spa I go to in there's a spa somewhere behind the Burghoffsgordijn, right? Dude, Biltong, 199 rand. And I'm going, sorry, what? It's probably gone up by 20 rand by them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, dude. I remember when I was a kid, I went shopping with my grandma one time, and she took 2 trolleys to the brim, and I think she paid like 100 or 200 rand. Now,
Good old days. That's like
yeah,
a
I
half
remember
a packet.
so I was living in an apartment just before COVID hit, right? And I remember seeing the news and going, "Oh my god, they're going to do a lockdown for a couple." I was going, "Babes, okay, cool. Go to the shop. Like, let's just make sure we cover ourselves." And I took the big trolley because we used to live like I think like a block away from the Checkers. So I got into that like mindset of like we'd finish work, pop into the shop for 5 minutes, grab something for the evening, go home and make it. We wouldn't do like a week's worth of shop, right? I remember that time we filled the trolley like everything, bro, like canned this, fucking that. I think I bought 4 cartons of cigarettes, 5 cartons of cigarettes. I can't even remember. I just went apeshit. And I think I spent like 1.5. And it was like stacked, boy. Just like, everything you need. I go to the shop now and I dropped 1,600, 1,800 Rand. And I've got 3, maybe 4 bags of groceries. And it's like, it's insane. We went to Woolies, spent 900 Rand, one bag. One bag. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's like, and then you have people that are on like Sasa grants, and I'm going, how are you living? It just kills me. It kills me. I mean, like my heart bleeds at the same time, and I'm going like, well, it bleeds to a certain degree, but at the same time, a lot of people are voting in these assets that have put you in this place where shit costs what it does. Yeah, nuts prices are nuts. What? Burgundy Plumstead Main Road is just over the road. Is a biltong shop. And Spencer or not? I do sound like the old folks. I know. We're all going to get there, dude. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, then I'm going to actually check that out. I hope the price is on cuck. I used to get 500 grams macadamia nuts. This is from Karin. 500 grams macadamia nuts for 30 Rand at Spar. When tree nuts were 150 Rand at Woolies and biltong was 80 Rand per kilogram at my butcher. Holy shit, yeah, mid 2000s. Now those things are 200. I know. It's insane what we pay for stuff now. But I mean, that's just because like the value of our currency has just gone through the shitter. Oh, you say, Kevin, it's 340. Pro, that's 120 Rand cheaper. And then there's like there's the little biltong shop I went to, and they were like just a little bit above what Checkers was charging, and it was like 480 Rand. Yeah, it's 450 at Checkers, this biltong shop, 480. And I'm going, that's 500 Rand. You know those little chili bites, those little chili sticks? You know what the price of that shit is, dude? It used to be like 399. It used to be 399 a kilo. I walked in the shop the other day and I picked it up and was going. I literally went to the butchery check and I was like, sorry, are you guys either high or like this is like a spelling mistake, or like you guys just can't figure out math here. It was 890 Rand per kilogram. And I'm going, you must be on crack. Like that's insane now. We're just living in an insane world. Yeah, 100%. Chantal, I've seen that. The food and it's just like the price stays the same. It's like, okay, cool. So how's it going up everywhere else? Make it make sense to me. Charmaine, how's it, darling? Right, that's proper gangster. No fridge for 2 months. I bought 7 smoked cheese frankfurters, rolls, bread, and spot. Yeah, no, dude, this is Matthew. It's I don't know, like but don't worry, it's just going to get worse. Holy God, how old are you? I'm kidding. 50 cents. I remember like it used to be like 5 Rand for a pack of inchies when I was like lighty. I remember going to like
Yes, I'd like to pay 50 cents for a pack of cigarettes.
Bro.
I'd die of lung cancer, I swear to you.
Yeah, no, I would just smoke all day long. I'm just like, hey, I'll have 2 at the same time. Fuck you guys.
Exactly. Just a chain smoker pack like in 20 minutes, just one after the other.
Yeah, listen, like
Right?
at 800
Doesn't
rand a
care.
kilogram. Like, listen, how are the people that own cows not millionaires? Like, if you, I would take the entire cow and just make like chili bites out of it at 800 at 800 rand a kilogram. Like, just fuck you. There we go. Just do that. Like what? Like, oh, we don't have any meat for you. We're just gonna do like chili sticks. Holy God, it's insane. Confucius said, "Man who put dick in jar of peanut butter is fucking." That's 100% true. And I don't know. Like, and I wish I had the answers. I wish I knew how to fix this. How do we fix this? And the only thing I can think of, stop voting for communists. That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only way I can say that that's the direction out of this absolute shit show. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I can't understand how the oat milk is still the same price it was 6 years ago. Make it make sense to me. Because I don't even think it's manufactured in this country. And like, how come transport costs none of the fucking costs? Nothing affects them, but it affects everybody else. I don't get it. And how are people supposed to survive? Like, how do people living on sausage, what are they just eating? Like, they're just buying like 10 kilogram of pup, and that's what they eat. That's all they eat. That's it. Like, how does this make sense? And then you have the fat cats wearing Gucci and like rolling in fucking G-Wagons and just blowing money. Like, I mean, I've seen some of the hotels, like hotels some of the people stayed in. We talked about this the other day. What was that? The minister of who spent 8 million?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know why we haven't taken him outside and shot him. I don't know why. Someone explain that to me. And I know why. I think I know why. I'm just like, it's rhetorical. Because we don't care. We just don't care. People in this country don't fucking care. They're fine that they rob. They rob. Like, they vote for these people and they go, yeah, cool. He's living the life. I didn't understand it. What? If I can read that. Yeah, I agree. Stop voting for losers. That's the only way to do it, man. Just what can we do? Just invest in crypto or something. Trade between friends, and the fuck up is that the problem is, like, even if I'm thinking about it, imagine I had a cow farm. I'm gonna go like, well, I'm gonna put the price up because I have to. I mean, I don't know how farmers survive in this country. I honestly don't. Anyway, okay, done with my rant. Check out the spur menu I sent you. What? Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is going to be so much fun.
Day, spur menu?
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, no, dude. This is like, I think I saw this like a while back with like they did the spur menu from eons ago, and it's nuts, dude. Sorry. A scratchy throat. Holy. Oh my God, look here.
Oh, the wooden ones. Fuck, that brings back.
Bro, this is like, look here, a crispy garlic roll, 5 rand. No, dude, I actually saw one that was earlier than this. What year was this, Matthew? $12 rand for a side. Remember that thing where you get the buffet salad? You can just go balls. Calamari starter, 14 rand. Let's see here. Dude, I went to Spur end of December this year that passed. We went to the Spur just to I think I paid something like 290 rand, 300 and something rand for ribs. I mean, ladies' ribs, $30. That's like 400 grams. Now a lady's rib is probably 200 grams. 400 grams for 30 rand. That's a giant T-bone, 600 grams, 43 rand. I have no idea. It might be the 90s. Dude, I think this is the 90s, bro. That's madness. Bro, you'll pay two something now. 200. I went to, what was it, somewhere, and it was like, yeah, price of a steak now. Like you're looking at 290 rand, 199 rand for a steak. It's just going like, yeah, I don't see people earning that amount of money. Madness. I saw a Spur menu from the 80s. It's a Coke, 50 cents. I think it was like 10 rand for like the big steak. Yeah, no, crazy, absolutely crazy. You're quiet there, Darth Sean. Listen, what are you playing at the moment?
Oh, like 3 things.
Oh God,
not at the same time, but like
Tropica 6.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit annoyed with it. I'm not figuring it out. Looks like 90s, or yeah, I think it was definitely 90s. What does Karen say? When losing my flat to the bank, I survived on 2 eggs on toast, 9 p.m. peanut butter sandwich through, and a popcorn at 9 p.m. plus milk and cheap cordial. Jesus. Hectic, dude. That's hardcore. That's hardcore, Karen. I remember when I was a student, I remember like living off, we just buy Avo and then bread. That would, and because you'd need some money to go drinking with, and yeah. First salary, first job. Yeah, it was hectic. Yeah, no, it's madness. It's absolutely madness. So what are you playing? A couple of things. What is the most fun thing you're playing?
Cyberpunk.
Actually, I started that, and then you told me ESO, and I went to play a bit of ESO, and then I went to Tropica 6.
I don't know.
And now I'm like, I want to go back to Cyberpunk. I was like, I love it. You know what I feel like? I feel like a strategy game.
You want to get is like the Lord of the Rings game, like the old school strategy games. What is it? Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, or something like that. What was it called?
Yeah. I've been looking at Age of Mythology, and I was going like, maybe I want to get that and play that a little bit. But actually, yeah, there we go. Or StarCraft. Wait, sorry, I just want to go back to what Karen said. Yeah, at Durban, there's a place called One Rander. I'd go there before band practice and get a burger and a dodgy sort of trifle. I remember there was this place that close to my flat. They did a trip roll. I think it was like something ridiculous, like a 10 rand or something, and you'd get a chip roll, and it was like a hot dog roll or something like that, like a biggish one, and yeah, like a bigger sort of hot dog bunny thing, and it was just fucking chips for days, like slap chips, and I take it home and I put it in a little oven and heat it up, make it a little bit more crispy, and I just lived off that cut. Sure. Yeah, sorry, Sean. Back to the game thing. That's exactly what I feel like. Or like a StarCraft.
StarCraft would be nice.
But actually, you know what? I feel like playing, because I was like, I want to play Age of Empire, and I'm like, it's a bit boro. So I thought, now you just reminded me of that. What was it called? Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's almost
Battle
like
for Middle Earth.
I think
yeah,
it's
Battle for Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. Yes, that's the one. Oh, there's the second one as well. Yep, that's the one. Battle for Middle Earth. It's basically Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. When you're young and you're like got fuck all money, bro, carbo load, and it did nothing. No book, nothing. You've got like 10 years to just go nuts. In the 80s and 90s, there was a place in Durban called the One Rander. Everything was 1 rand. Yeah, I feel like something. I just feel like a strategy game. You just like sit and build cuck and then go destroy shit. But I'm also looking forward to getting into Cyberpunk. I just never played it. I skipped Cyberpunk completely. It's getting warm in here. And then you develop a gluten intolerance. No, I think you just get fat. That's what happens when you eat too much carbs. You get fat, and then you're going like, I shouldn't be eating gluten. Gluten's not good for you. So try Supreme Commando. Okay, I'll give that a go. Let's have a look quick. Supreme Commando.
Like, why does that sound so familiar?
Did you develop? Wait, I'm thinking. Did you actually develop a? Whistler. What about Satisfactory? Satisfactory is that like what's that other fucking game that Callum plays? Where you build. Isn't this like Factorio? This is just way too. I mean, these are the people I'm going to hire when I become the like supreme dictator of South Africa and I just run the country. I'm going to hire the people that play these games. Whistler's got a job already, like tactical something like that, because he's a good thinker. So and like nepotism all the way, guys. Like don't even stress. If you know me and I'm the dictator of South Africa, you're probably going to get a job somewhere. I'll put you in a role. Don't worry, you get money. Listen, if the people we're against, right? The communists want to do that, then I don't know why we should play fair. So listen, screw it. Let's just do that. We're just gonna roll. We're just gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna give jobs to, and if you moan about it, we'll just flog you publicly. Just shut up, roll pay the media to say exactly what I said was right. I'm just thinking like this is what we have to do this. Yes, there we go. Yes, cybersecurity. Just make sure that there's no, just in case like, somebody tries to put like the CP on my computer. I need someone to stop all that. And also like what Whistler is obviously chief of cybersecurity, but he's just going to help with the propaganda of infiltrating because everything is now digital. So basically chief of cybersecurity is just another word for like cyber propagandist. We're going to push things out like, capitalism is good, get married, have kids, that type of stuff. Well, we're going to do it in the way, like we're going to do it with propaganda and we're going to do it with like just complete rule. Free market, long as free market, there's lots of freedom until you disagree with me. Yes, yeah, okay, wait, so that one, okay, listen, Dostron, you're writing these down, right? RJ is going to be Minister of Fisheries. Minister of Fisheries is a sub-nautical champ. Oh, I thought RJ wanted to be Minister of Fisheries because that you can have that. You must just say. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, what we'll do is we'll have, obviously, every municipality is going to have, like, a team of online gamers that specialize in certain things. For example, there's going to be, if you know of anybody that's, like, that's good with, like, Sims, this is where we need people that, like, psychology. We're going to replace all the psychologists and people who understand psychology of the people that play Sims. They get people better than psychologists do. So we'll replace those people. People that, like, play that doctor. If you play Doctor, maybe, I don't know if we can maybe replace the Minister of Health. I'm just going like, is that a downgrade and upgrade? Because the Minister of Health, I think, is retarded. So, like, you could put, I don't know, a brick there and call it the Minister of Health, and it'll do a better job. And then we just get people that, runs. Yeah, we've got ideas, guys. Don't worry. We're going to make this work. I know. I'll play Schedule 1. What do I qualify for? What? Yes, theme hospital. If you're theme hospital, listen. If you can play theme hospital, we can give you a job as minister. Well, maybe not. Maybe deputy. Now, listen, we're not going to have any fucking deputies. There's going to be one guy. It's going to be like 10 ministers of stuff, and that's it. And then they're going to have people under them, and we're going to pay them not crazy amounts of money. No one is getting a fat salary. No one. Okay, wait. I'm not going to say no one because just now I want to buy Lambo. We need to get places. I don't know. There we go. Someone needs to beautify the cities. Do you know what I mean? There we go. Okay, cool. So RJ is going to be Minister of Fisheries and Sub-Nautical Gamer. Nice. Cool. So, like, listen, if for example, if Sasol wants to drill a hole for under the ocean for fracking or some shit or oil, they speak to RJ. But obviously, we'll have a voting system where every issue comes up and it's just quickly on your phone. Everybody sees it. That's part of the ministry. And we go, yes. And then we go, listen, is this a good idea? No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. The yeses weren't cool. Let's do it. Go, done. No fucking around. No 10 years to get stuff sorted and a committee and public. Just fuck all that shit, right? Because it's all made up. It all means nothing at the end of the day. I mean, we saw this we were talking about this last week with Gordon Hill Lewis's you won't touch our budget. What about the public, bitch? So yeah, no, let's just skip the niceties and we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want to do. Droll, baby, droll. There we go. And Goat Simulator qualified for what? Foreign policy. Dealing with the people from, people who like goats.
Like goats.
Listen, if you play Goat Simulator, you can do there's a foreign policy. You can be a minister of what's it called? Where you're the minister to a foreign affairs minister to a specific country. We've got a few of those where maybe New Zealand, you can be the what you call it, the ambassador to New Zealand or Australia. If you've played Goat Simulator. No, sorry, that's Sheep Simulator. Goat Simulator would be for when we deal with the goat herders people. Whoever, there's countries that are into agriculture. I don't know. Who would we put into agriculture? Who plays Farm Simulator? Because, who would we need for agriculture, Darthron?
I don't know. I'm assuming someone who plays any sort of farming game.
Listen, no, you know what the thing is? This is what you need to do. I think you should actually have a farmer in there, somebody who's ran a fucking farm, and then under him he's got a team, like Doge does. There's 10 kids who just understand logistics. So this is a guy going, cool, we want to do a thing. Okay, and the guy goes, no, well, you can't because this, and this adds up. Why are we being charged for rainwater? Scrap that cock. The roads have already been built, right? Privatize the road building, right? Okay, cool. So if you drive on the road, we remove the petrol tax. I want simplified shit, one tax. No one gets any welfare checks except for maybe the old people. And yeah, just fix stuff.
A
bit of Farmville. I mean, listen, come on. But that ain't it. Who's going to be the agricultural guy? The white minister. Yes. Anybody that's got a history in farming, it's really that simple. If you have a, this is the thing. It's the reason I go some kind of gamers. We're joking about it now, but I would go just functional. Have people where you can use tech to sort things out in a quicker, simpler way. There are children in Japan who figure out logistics better than the people that are running airports in this country. Come on. Have these people, just have them write the algorithm for us and then update it a couple of, that's all you need to do. Start employing technology into infrastructure. It's really simple. Imagine ChatGPT being going, cool, does this plan work? And no, ChatGPT says no. Okay, well, then we're not doing it. Fuck off. I saw and to install a game on my phone and play to plant trees. We need a little step up from Farmville. You know what I mean? Listen, if you can play Factorio, that's not the thing where you make little pizzas. That's this is intricate shit though. This is I've seen people who play Factorio on a level that's just insane. I just make everything smart. I'm gonna put I want to put smart engines with the taxis, because we kind of need the taxis because it's a gradual progression. We can't just eliminate taxis overnight. I'd love to. I could just go and just blow them all up because I've got rockets now. I'll just phone Trump and go, listen, dude, can I borrow some of your rockets? We'll give you some of our gold, some shit. You can put a base up here. Like, I'll sort all that cock out. And I can just go and bomb all the taxis. But we need to replace them with something. Otherwise, everybody's going to start driving cars and stuff, so you can't. So what we're going to do is we'll put like those immobilizers in the taxis. They just get they get fined. Every time you drive too fast, insta fine. It's like that, Demolition Man, when he swears, this little thing comes out of the thing. He's just driving his little taxi and he's being a dick and he's driving up the wrong side of the road, and just little thing comes out. Yeah, you've been fined 500 rand. There we go. Now you're gonna have to drive better. And then after like X amount, we just take we demonetize. Just instant. There we go. See, this is why our bot is going to be part of it somehow. Minister of something, just minister of good ideas. Yeah, we remove all the deputy ministers. We're gonna have good kind of ministers. The minister of good ideas, and he's just gonna go, that's a good idea, that's a bad idea, and he's gonna give the thumbs up on shit. The anti-Indian machine. What?
I'm also trying to follow that one.
Scrap. Yeah, this is exactly Charmaine. Scrap the free market. Scrap all the laws. We're gonna have free market. Listen. There are certain laws that we need. Muchi. What's that acronym for? Minister of Good Ideas. Yes. See, and also like we're gonna need someone like Ronaldo, because there's gonna be a transition from the old to the new. So Ronaldo is going to be the person. I'm gonna put him in charge to like, listen, these are the people. He knows politics quite well, so we need someone like to translate. To like, because the thing is, it's going to happen like this. I'm going to go, okay, cool. Let's go in. We're going to go to the Minister of Department of Education. We're going to go, what's going on here? And then anybody that's like, I'll put AI. AI is going to run Grok, and we'll get ChatGDP is going to run sort of the Department of Education with somebody that's good with children. Schooling, but across the board type of like proper minister. Yes, there we go. Whistler, Minister of Ministry of Internal Harmony. No. In between, somewhere a name between what Whistler said, Minister of Transformation and Minister of Internal Harmony. You guys on the right track, something like that. Exactly. Minister of Kakpraat. Sean, what do you want to be the minister of? Sorry, I'm just saying Chat GPT. I know Chat GDP. I'm dyslexic. I'm allowed to. First tarded dictator. What do you want to be the minister of?
What's say Chat GPT again?
Chat GPT. I'd mix it up. It's like when I say buffet, I say buffet. We've had this thing where I do Chat GDP. So I swap the T and the P around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No. So we're going to need. Listen, we're going to base it on that, but they're not going to run. We need to integrate it into like still human beings, but also like a homeschool vibe where it's like you teach stuff. You go like teach you things that you actually need to do a job from a young age. Like, for example, do a thing like where you have like AI figure out a crash course to kids, and it can figure out if the kid has a learning disability, what like the kid excels in, is he good at problem solving, sorting math, stuff like that. So then the AI can basically generate a curriculum for the child. So it's individualistic for each and every child. Instead of going like, you have to go in and learn this stuff, like maybe the kid's not good with numbers. Maybe he has a natural inclination for like practical stuff. Maybe he's better at planting, growing, working with his hands. The thing is that people don't understand is everybody can't be a politician. Everybody can't be a lawyer and a doctor. I'm not one. I'm more practical. I'm a creative one. Like I'm a creative person. Like, but some people are going to be like, what do you get at? Cleaning the sewer. Like you don't have to do that. You still have the freedom to do it. But it's going to go like, okay, cool. these are the things that you're good at: negotiation, sales, blah 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 blah. Who's going to be our minister of brapa? No, we won't need anybody. He can fuck right off. See, the problem is internet culture, minister of internet culture. Okay, we can do that one. It's like internet culture. Just, if minister of internet culture, just like, listen, if somebody says something that you don't like, grow the fuck up. That's what the minister of internet culture just does. It's a meme. Calm down. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, I mean, I'm not. I think we need to integrate a little bit more cameras and a bit of stuff like that. Like, especially with traffic, like, I don't know why we need to have 1,000 different law enforcement on the road. You just stick up some cameras and you go, but my freedom. Again, listen, you're in public. I can take my phone out to stand there and film you, and I've invaded your privacy. So, like, when you're in public, if you're at home, do whatever the fuck you want to, right? But I think we should have a bit of, like, a little bit of, especially surveillance on traffics where there's a safety issue. Put cameras on, and then just automate, like, basically link. I don't know why, but the sort of license plate connected to your ID, connected to your email address should be automated. Listen, if you see you crossing a stop street, and also not with stupid stuff. If you cross a stop street and you don't stop in the middle of the night and there's no one to fuck around, you shouldn't get a fine. But if you drive and there's people around, and the camera with AI and there's people and jump to stop street, bro, insta fine. Just prints out in your car. Just get a little, hi, you've been fined. Yeah. And then you get like something like 10 fines, and then your car disables. What? I just speak for the memes with the memes. There we go. That's internet culture. That's totally fine, dude.
Minister of fuck around and
Minister
find
of
out.
fuck off. Minister of fuck off police card. Oh god, that would be funny. The moment you enter a public, at the moment you enter a public square, you abandon absolute privacy. That's keyword absolute. No, 100%. Like, someone else can see. You don't have the, like, listen, that's why I've always been, cameras everywhere. I'm going, like, listen, I don't always want a social credit score. I don't think a good, like, if you want to, this is the thing with freedom, right? People should be allowed to do whatever the fuck. If they want to be rude to someone, if they want to call someone, if you want to disagree with somebody that's like has a different opinion, has a different race, has like anything, you're allowed to do that. The thing is, people are like, I've always had this thing about people talk about race, right? And they go like, well, I mean, to stop people from being racist. I'm like, you can't do that. You can teach people that race is irrelevant, right? We're not going to do that in this generation. Maybe in 2 or 3 generations, we're able to like go like, it doesn't need to matter. The reason that things like race is an issue is because you have people that are race merchants. They profit from bringing up identity politics. This is what keeps them in power. We all know it means nothing. It's the most stupid thing to moan about, is to have like racial issues. But the thing is, there's profit behind it. There's power behind it. That's why they bring this up. It's an easy way to divide people. Bad guy person who look not like you, vote for people who look like you. And skin color is the most like it's the entry level point of like delineating between different things. It's like it's most redundant thing, but welcome to Africa. Well, I mean, yeah, like see, now this is, as soon as we started going down this road, I went like, the only fuck up is, right? Say I'm the dictator and then I die. Who comes after me? And then we've created all these powerful structures that they can use against you. That's the problem I have with this. Damn it. See, this is the issue with this. Minister, yeah, there we go. Sean can be the minister of fuck around and find out.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good position for you. That's Gavin. Gavin's going to be the Minister of Puff Puff Pass. He's going to ensure like national unity. You know, it's like, you know, instead of giving out SASA grants, we're going to give out, like, we'll just send you like a gummy or two. Like, here's a little couple of gummies, you know. Everybody be lacquer, be cool. You don't hear of people that are like, you know, smoking weed, robbing, and you know, stealing trucks and stuff. And also, like, we're going to build a wall. I will build a wall. I'll build an electric wall, and I'm going to fit it out with taser hose and just, you know, just shock anybody that comes close to the wall. Just shock them with, like, you know, this. But it's going to be like, it's going to be taser hose plus, right? So it's not going to be like normal taser. It's going to be fire hose, like, you know, those water cannons, like spray you with electricity so you don't come back. My country. Everybody that's here, and we're going to go, listen, are you from here? Oh, you were born here? Okay, cool. Like, listen, first generation, fine. Everybody else, bye. A company started a carpentry school in Strand. That's good. Well, yes, listen, Whistler, we will have electricity. I can promise you that. I'm just going to privatize that shit straight off the bat. Like, I want 3 different electricity companies. I was the other day, like, I watched the other day, Sean, I watched an ad for T-Mobile, for Sprint Mobile. Just quickly guess how much this costs. So unlimited data, unlimited phone calls. Guess how much a month they have to pay?
I'm guessing like R1,000.
$14. It's like $200. $200 a month for unlimited phone calls, unlimited data with your cell phone carrier. And I'm going, here I am. This morning I paid 120 Rand for like 2 gig or something. And I'm going, yeah, anyway. Can we have a second amendment? We're going to have a constitution. Listen, gun laws, totally. You're allowed to have a gun. If somebody comes onto your property and you shoot them, that's their fault. They valued your stuff more than their own life. Sorry, that's just how it works. There's going to be a couple of, like, we're going to have some issues in the beginning we need to iron out, right? Small things like, you know, and I can tell you now what it's going to be. It's going to be stuff like, the first couple of cases is going to be, oh, well, we shot this person and it's everybody's mother-in-law. And you go like, but yeah, she wasn't welcome there. And then your wife's like, no, we invited her over and he just didn't know. He pretended like he didn't know and he shot her in the face anyway. And in the beginning, like, we're going to have to make an example out of those guys. I know she rocked up and she didn't let you know. And I know your wife didn't tell you about it because I know how this happens. And she just rocked up. But you still can't shoot her, right? You know, if she's got permission from one other person that lives in that building, I'm sorry. So we're going to have to make example of those men in the beginning and they're going to hate you. And I'm fine to deal with that. But like, we'll have to make examples. I'm just saying. Oh, listen, you know what I'm also going to do is ban sales calls. Send someone an email. You don't get to phone them. No robot. You're not allowed using robot voices to phone people. Insta law. First thing, executive order. Done. Have you seen how many spam calls you got?
Yeah, dude. Like every day. It doesn't stop.
I got 5 today. I got 5 spam calls today. And I was like, I just double click no, and then I just go instant block number. And it's just like an hour later, another one. It's just, and they just don't stop. It's like, at what point do you realize that you're not going to, I mean, they should have like some kind of thing. Like, we phoned this guy 62 times and he hasn't answered once, because let's not pretend it's massive different companies. It's one company that just has massive call centers. They call on behalf of multiple agencies, multiple companies.
Yeah.
And they just, if you phone someone and they haven't answered or replied to your call and you've made 200 calls to them, at what point do you go like, you're just pissing money away? I mean, it's just like, I don't understand. Unfortunately, Yes, unfortunately, Truecaller will go out of business, but it's fine because the only reason Truecaller exists is because there's an issue that they need to sort out. If we can figure out a better way to sort out that issue, yeah, Truecaller is going to have to die. I'm fine with that. They can figure out to make other apps. Right. As it says, as per the RPO, please remove my details. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Like they honestly don't. The problem is to track them back, right? Because you can have a number and they've got rolling numbers which changes. So, and again, as they know, you're not going to afford a lawyer and going the extra miles to take them to challenge them legally. They just fucking know. You know what it does help is wasting their time. Is when you do get a person on the phone call, waste their time. Just waste all their time. Sean, you're so quiet. Am I speaking too much? Am I just rambling?
No, I'm reading comments and listening to.
What you can also do is just answer the phone and then just put it next to the TV. Put the TV on or something. Make sure it's Baywatch or something. So it's like, oh, wait. So like, this is happening. And then they think, I can't wait for Apple's new update where it actually it'll answer, it'll screen your call for you. It'll check and they go like, oh no, this is some fucking idiot who wants, it's a robot voice. Just insta block. I want those features. Come on, Apple. I know I've got that. I've actually turned it on the other day, but the problem is I have clients who call me and I can't block their numbers, and I don't have every single one of my clients saved. So that's the sort of the vibe. Yeah, dude, I've actually got the same. One of my email addresses, I get stuff from the Department of Defense that sends me spam, and I'm going like, and I don't know why. Like you can go block, but it still goes into your deleted messages. It's like, is there not a way that you can block this completely, where I don't even want it coming into my deleted message, just into my spam folder? Just do not allow this thing to cross the threshold. I don't want to see it ever again. Block in perpetuity. Yeah, that's the thing. And you'll see they've got it's 011745, and then the next one is 011745, and then the last four numbers are different, and they just use multiples of those. These guys are getting smart. Yeah, that's the thing. They constantly keep changing numbers. But it's the thing is that I don't understand is how does it even work? If you're making 1% of the people that you reach out to is that worth the money? I mean, it costs money to make phone calls, right?
The question is, how many phone calls do they make a day?
Yeah, it has to somehow be profitable, right? If they're still doing it.
Like someone's phoned me, I've picked up, I hear them go, oh, I'm from so and so, and then I put down the phone, I block the number.
Yeah,
and then 30 minutes later, a new number phones me, same company.
Yeah. But my question is they obviously can realize, I mean, how stupid are the people that work there that go okay, wait, this guy that I phoned doesn't want to talk to me, but listen, if I phone back 10 minutes later, then he's going to buy this thing I want.
Besides that, how old are you now? What, 45? 46?
30, 30, 35. What are you talking about? I'm not old.
Your entire lifespan of being on this planet, have you ever taken a phone call and go, oh my God, this product, yeah, I want to buy this. I have never said yes to it, ever.
No, I don't. One thing I don't do is I don't get sold to. I buy stuff.
Yeah.
People don't sell me stuff. I buy things. That's how it works, right? You can actually ask my wife. We went to Lies a while back, 2-3 months ago. And my wife actually turned to me because we were at this there was this nice, and there's this farm stall, fucking food, biltong, just everything. And I walked, and there was this dude, and they were doing biltong. I was like, yeah, taste this. And they got the smoked sausage. And I stood there, and I turned to my wife, and I was like, listen, I just got sold shit. It's the first time I didn't buy anything. I just got sold. This is the first time it's happened in years.
Yeah.
But I don't just get sold a thing. Like, you don't phone me. I'm just like, it'll never will I go yes. Even if it was a Bolton guy phoning me going, hi, I got Bolton for 100 rand a kilogram. I'm like, fuck off.
Product that I actually want, I would never buy it over the phone. I want to go into the shop and make the decision
feel,
myself. Yeah.
100%.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, my argument is, how is this a thing, though? How is it? Are there people out there go, yeah, I like this. Yeah, thank you for phoning me. I'm going to buy this. It's
logically, think about this logically. The only way that they could continue is if they do make money from it. Yeah. There's, like, for example, but it's got to be logically, rationally, the amount of calls, the cost of the amount of calls that people they employ, calls they make, versus how many people answer and buy said thing.
So
that number has to outweigh the amount of people that they employ and the cost of it. So it's like they do make money from it. I have just never met somebody that fucking answers the phone and goes, I'm phoning you from internet. You want to buy this thing? Go, oh my God, yes, cool. I'll buy that. And then like
with my line
I've
of
never
work,
met these people.
I work off of we call it a strike rate. So -5. So I will take you to a certain place. You would like it. And after the 5th visit of a particular property, I end up buying, you end up buying. So my strike rate is 5. Give or take. It's in between normally 3 or 5, around there. That's if the client doesn't know what they're looking for. So like, I'm just trying to figure out what the strike rate is for these phone calls.
No, but they say, I mean, the rule of thumb is the following. They go, I think it's like for every 100 people you try and sell something to, it's going to be about 10%, right? That's the sort of the golden marketing sales thing. So I'm saying, like, you're phoning people like how like 95%, it's like it's insurance shit, right? Yeah. And it's like, and the thing is, and this is what I always remember. I remember who the company is that's calling me, and I go, I will never go and do business with these guys. Like, it's the same thing when I see like a pre-roll of like somebody that's put an ad too long, because you can set those things. Listen, dude, every time I upload these long videos, I go back the next day and I edit, because YouTube will put an ad up every 30 seconds if it can. I go and edit that and only want an ad to play every 10 minutes. I think that's fair, right? Guys, chat. You guys think that's fair? If I make a 2-hour video, I think every 10, maybe 20 minutes, 10, I think 10 is a nice ratio for like, you watch the video, 10 minutes in, a little ad pops up if you're not watching it live. I think that's fucking fair, right? But like when I watch a 3-minute video, or like a 5-minute video, and there's 3 ads at the beginning and 3 ads in the middle and another 3 fucking ads and another 3 ads, I hate you.
Yeah.
I honestly do. I'll make a note. I'll write that down. Okay, wait, who called me? Oh, it was Outsurance. Okay, Old Mutual, Standard Bank. They just keep phoning me. I will never bank with you bastards. Like, ever. Like, the amount of people that phone you and go like, oh, okay, I'm phoning you from, like, it just kills me. No, it is a tough job. Listen, O's need to make money, right? But like, there must be a system where you can go, like, you must be able to see if a company has your number, they're not randomly giving that number to some other company, right? Because it's like, that's money, right? So they have one company, and a lot of times one company they have 20, 30 brands under them, and they just do the number swapping. And they'll just keep phoning you because the strike rate is like they're going to somehow make money off you, because otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. They wouldn't be able to employ the people. They wouldn't be able to pay for the cost, yada, 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 all this shit. But listen, if you have my data and you've got a database, for the love of God, just put it in your system that you phoned this number, this specific number. Just have a call log of it. You phoned this number 70, 80, 90, 200 times, and not once have they answered the phone. Maybe scratch it off. Move the fuck on. If you can't email me, there we go. Like, and that's Chantal, 100%. I have this thing, even with people when I'm like, hi, cool, like, I like this thing, send me a quote. No, like, we just do it on the phone. I'm like, no, send me an email. If you can't do that, die. I want to see everything in writing as well. Like I won't agree to anything ever. No, but I just want a system where it's like, okay, cool. So these numbers, I mean, this is what call it but what do you call it? Truecaller is for. But it's like, again, at the same time, I want these features to be part of my phone. I already pay X amount of money for my phone. I would like it to be part. I don't want to have 10,000 little bills I have to pay for every little fucking service I want. I want Apple to include that as a feature of my phone, because you're selling me a telephone. What do I get? A lot of people phoning me, spam calls. I want to be able to siphon. It's got ChatGPT on. Just siphon it. Search the database. Are these numbers legit or not? No, they're not. Okay, cool. Block the fucking phone call. See, that's also what you do. I'm going to start giving. Yeah, but the problem is, I want to give them give their. Wish there was a way we could get them back. Top tip: if your relative works for Platinum Life, tell them that you're under debt review. You are evil, Chantal. Lindy. Lindy. Dude, they constantly phone me as well. You know what the other thing is? Like, I bank with ABSA, and I get people from ABSA phoning me like 3 times a month. Hi, do you want to increase your credit limit? And I'm like, no, thanks, I don't want to. Or like, I'll have the things like, hi, I'm phoning on behalf of ABSA. And I'm like, what do you mean on behalf? What the fuck does that mean? Are you ABSA or not? No, we're on behalf. Like, then who are you? No, we're a separate company. Like, what separate company? Like, why doesn't ABSA fucking phone me? No, we're phoning you to find out if ABSA can phone you about this thing. And I'm like, just go away. Send me an email if you want. Cool, I'll answer it when I have the time. Fuck off. Hey, Peter Savenga. Good evening, sir. Oh, yeah, dude, funeral plans. Funeral plans are the best. I should really get that, like that audio thing where you're like, oh, and you answer the phone and you just play the thing where you're in a car crash every single time. Or just actually just like, I should just get like a hardcore porno clip. And then just every time like the phone rings and it's like sales call, just like play that to them. Yeah, daddy, or something like that. Just like freak them out completely. Or like have like a pig being slaughtered or something like that. Just fuck with them. Oh, Jesus. You are seriously the devil. Did you read this shit? I gave them my sister's number because she didn't reply to my text for 3 days.
Oh, that sounds like a brilliant idea, actually. You know who I'm talking about.
God. You know whose number? You know who I'm never giving my number to? Reese. Like ever. Hey, Rib. Sorry, I was talking cuck.
I am going to do that.
What?
You know who I'm going to do that to.
Oh. No, see, the problem is it only works if you give this number to somebody that answers the phone.
I'm just going to tell them, like, keep phoning them. Like, they struggle to pick up the phone. Just don't stop. Here's his wife's number as well.
Gerard, this is exactly what I do. And the problem is I haven't done this for a while, and this is why I'm getting a whole bunch of sales calls now. But the best thing is, I remember doing it. You do it once or twice, and then it will be months will go by, not a single call. And now it's like it started where it's like I'm just getting robot calls.
All of a same.
But it's like I'm getting robot call, and then eventually, like 3 days later, then a person phones you, and it's like, because I hate that, the one where they phone you to see if you answer, and I just double click and put them down now. Can we check? I chat about the weather, my pet pee breaks, how I feel about 3 body problem. I actually enjoyed that show, but I wasn't sure about Standard Bank as my therapist. I should actually do that. Next time they phone and I speak to them, I'm going to go like, listen, I like pretend that I just got the wrong number, like pretend someone else has phoned me back, and I'm going like, I'm trying to, God, I really need help. I've got a cup stuck in my ass. And is there something they can do? Because I think it's just, and then like while I'm talking to them, I just go, oh shit, and just start screaming and going, I think it just cracked. And like, what I do? Please talk me through this. I don't have airtime. You're the only person that I can speak to. If you hang the phone up right now, I'm going to bleed to death from my butthole. Put them on the spot. Oh God, verbally abuse them. I mean, it doesn't help. They just hang up and they phone you back, and just to annoy you further. You've got to like, you've really got to do them dirty. Don't get an MRI. That's actually a brilliant idea. That's what we should do. That sounds like fun. There's a whole bunch of politicians.
I'm not sure this. You can get the. Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it's just a fun experiment. If they phone you, if they phone you and ask how you are, then you go, I'm pissing blood and I have arthritis, my back hurts, and The best thing is, like, honestly, I must agree with Karart that he said earlier. The best thing is to keep them on the call for as long as you possibly can, and then because the most epic thing you can do is right at the very end, right at the tippy end, where you go, yes, cool, you tell them yes, you're gonna buy whatever the fuck they're selling, and then like they like, oh cool, number, and then as you just go like, then right at the end you go, no, I'm not interested, and you put the phone down. Like, you waste like an hour of their time, and then you just go no at the end. And you can, if you listen closely right at that second, you can hear their little heartbreak, and it's beautiful. I have these fights with the bin diggers on a Friday. So every now and again, so like I had my guy come over the weekend, last weekend, and cut my grass, and it was like bro, like I haven't cut it because every Saturday it's been raining. So me and him are just like, nah. Did it, get it done, and obviously put the grass in the bin. And then the best day for me was Friday. I pulled up. Usually what I do is I wait until the garbage truck's there, then I pull the bins out, and then I like laugh at the bin diggers, like, ha, you can't fucking dig in my shit, bitch. But this Friday, I was like, I brought them out early, and there was like 3 of them, and they're like, oh my god, that house. And then they ran up, and then they opened it, and then I was like, ha, gotcha, bitch. It's just grass. Best day. I felt so happy. Sorry, and I know you guys are gonna hate me, and you're gonna send this to News 24. I don't fucking care. Don't dig in my bin. It annoys me. You know what annoys me about the dudes who dig in my bin is that they open your bin up, they tear open your garbage bag, and they chuck shit back in the bin. Then you've got a stinky bin, and then every fucking time you've got to wash the bin out, because like I put stuff in the bin, black bag, and I seal it, and it's properly, and it doesn't break, and I buy the extra thick fucking bag just for some fucktard to come along, tear the bin open, chuck everything in there, and it just fucking reeks. And I have a smelly, like I've got an oversensitive thing. I just, bro, it fucking annoys me. And then some days the bin digger wins, because then I'm like, the truck hasn't come. Because usually the truck is like between 8 and 8:30. The truck is there, like 70% of the time. And then some of those days, then I just like, I have to take the thing out before I go to work. I'm just like, just make it. Sometimes I don't. And those are the days where I lose. But it's fine. That's fine. I'm still ahead. Adrian Bassour's going to hear about this. They're probably going to take this video in 10 years from now and it's going to go like, oh, look, he just hates the poor bin diggers. Bro, like, listen, just do something, right? I'm sure you can, I don't know, find a shitty cell phone somewhere and sign up to OnlyFans or something. There's easier ways of making money than just digging through a bin for some bullshit like a can. Like, if you had to take the same amount of energy you put into that and just go, walk up to people, and go, listen, can I wash something? Can I wash your car, or like wash the wall outside? Give me $10. You 10 rand. You're gonna make 100 times more than you would digging the bin and then taking said can to fucking, I don't know, junk shop or some shit. Yeah, I don't understand this. I think the same people that, no, it's not the same people that run the phone centers, but it could be. Per the Greeks, poverty and ugliness is a reflection of a moral compass. Yeah, I think so. I would agree with that. No, like it pisses me like honestly off. I'm just going like, no, this is my property, even if it's still on my lawn in my bin. Fuck off. And this is the thing with the liberal Cape Town people. Oh my god, like shame the bin game. You get like fucking, what's that douchebag on Cape Talk going, oh, like it's just like, don't stress over the taxis and people digging your bin. I'm going, no, like fuck off. Yes, actually, Matthew, you're right. I'm tired. I'm rambling like an absolute lunatic. I've said things I probably wouldn't say. I should stop. And I'm fucking starving. Darth, Sean, thank you so much.
A pleasure.
Shame, are you curd?
No, I think I'm picking up flu or something.
Oh, shame. Yeah, you sound like they sound like a little bit of a raspy voice.
No, it just like started in the last like half an hour. It just started getting worse and worse.
No, but when you spoke in the beginning, when you started, it sounded like you're like a little.
Maybe, I don't know.
Nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, guys and girls, and everybody that's awesome. And thank you so much. And all the footsackers that came and hung out, really appreciate it. Remember, guys, before you leave, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and come hang out. Karen Lang, love the show. Thank you, Karen. I really appreciate that. I love those. I love that you had fun, and I love that I could entertain you with me just talking bullshit. I'm happy that you had something to do this evening instead of watching stupid crap. Trigger warning for Mork. Thanks, Elian. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And then we'll be back on Thursday night, 7 o'clock. It's usually a bit earlier. Monday nights are 8 o'clock. Thursday nights are 7 o'clock. And then we'll definitely do a Saturday morning stream this time. Have my protein shake and a coffee and hang out with you guys. We can talk a little bit more, cuck. See if I can get a guest. I didn't plan anything. But yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And thank you so much, Darth Sean, for joining me. You must be good, and I hope you don't get sick, dude.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you can stop it. Just eat a lot
true.
just take a. I think apparently what they said is if you take a lemon, right, and you squeeze it, like cut a lemon in half, and you squeeze it, and then what you do is you rub it on your bum, and then you rub after you've done that, then you rub it on your mouth, and then apparently you won't get sick.
It's just that's disturbing. So disturbing.
We should. This is apparently it's healer. It's traditional healers tell people to do this, and apparently it works. Not. Okay, I can't. I'm just going to talk absolute shit if I carry on. Yeah, just eat some Vicks.
Eat Vicks.
Guys and girls, you guys have been absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys Thursday night. Be cool and be rad, and yeah.